Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and it's the weekend, and we're doing some stuff that needs doing. Daddy's building a little house and yard for the turkeys. You remember those beets I said I broad scattered? Look at them. And you know what's really wild? Is those beets. Those beets were supposed to be no good after 2011. That just goes to show you, save your seeds, folks. These were our organic heirloom mango beets. Now let's see what I've done with the chickens. I've opened their door so that they can go out in their yard. And that was a solid wall of green, which it pretty much still is, but as you can see, they're picking it apart and they'll be out in the yard before long. Tonight, we've got to put a light in here and plug it in so that we can turn the light on, and they'll come in to the light when it gets dark and we can close them in for the night.
What are you doing, Curious George?
I'm hoping that, now where is it? It may already be outside. I'm hoping that I got a rooster in the bunch, and I'm hoping it's that pale one right there. Here's the garden, and we've got 3 rows of beans that haven't come up yet. And we only had one of those cucumber plants survive, but I found a package of cucumber seeds, and I believe they're pickling cucumbers. And they are just now starting to come up, as you can see. And here, if you can see that, those are my turnips, and this was one package of turnip seeds. And this whole row came all up, all the way down to the beehives. Always heirloom organic. These are organic Laurentian turnips. And there we have put in a bunch of pumpkin and squash, winter squash and pumpkin. And as soon as I see where they're coming up, which they aren't just yet, Papa and I are going to put some rebar between the turnip, just on this side of the turnip, and we're going to put up a piece of cow fencing so that when the squash try to climb, they'll climb the fence, and if they try to go over it, we can just flip it back into their own kind of little yard. There's my blue jade sweet corn in those 3 buckets, and here, I don't know why this seems a little limp. I guess I better water it. Here are my sugar beets. 3 grew. Now, this morning, these are the strawberries that my friend Barb gave me last year, and they're just loaded. As a matter of fact, I wish I had known I was going to bring my camera out, because I ate one this morning and it was that big. I ate the first strawberry. But they're already sending out shoots, and all you have to do with these is press them into the ground and water them, and they will root, and next year this will be all strawberries. But look at my potatoes. At one point this weekend, Papa and I have to come out and hill them up, because these are late season potatoes, and the more you hill them up, the more they will produce. Hey Oli, what you doing? If you buy goats thinking they will graze the grass, those are sheep. This is what goats like to eat. Goats are browsers, not grazers. They'll eat your rose bushes before they'll eat your lawn. You gonna help Daddy? Don't play with the chainsaw, Ollie. Ollie. It's a chainsaw. Howie, he's actually trying to pull the cord. Watch it, he wants to play. Now this is the new turkey yard. Well, this is going to be the turkey yard. We have to make it so that the turkeys can't just walk right through, because they're still quite small. And this is going to be their little house that Papa has built out of pallets. But good use of pallets, Papa. they're not going to be out here all year round, so they don't need like walls, or we just got to keep the weasels out and the raccoons out. Nice turkey house, Papa.